Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Baking Bakers. We're in my kitchen tonight, and we're making some dinner. I have here some beef cubed steak, and we're going to make a Swiss steak recipe. This is a really good one for in the winter time. It is cold and snowy out right now, and so good winter weather food for me, I guess. So we'll go ahead and get started here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do here is I've got a gallon, it's a twist tie bag, but we don't really need a twist tie. Just need a bag. We're going to put some flour in it. Regular white all-purpose flour. We don't even care how much. We're just going to dump in until it looks like enough. Essentially, we're going to bread these cube steaks, so that looks pretty good. Set that off to the side. Get our bag ready here. Okay, we'll cut open our package of cube steak. This is just a small package, about 3/4 of a pound. There's 2 of them in here. You can certainly do a bigger batch, but this is all we will eat. So, we'll put that in there, and then we're gonna just twist up our bag and just shake this and get it coated nice in that flour. Now we're gonna take this over to the stove. Okay, we are over here at the stove. We're going to get this turned on to a medium-high heat. I'm going to call it 13 out of 15. I'm going to pour in a little bit of vegetable oil, and we're going to let that heat up here for a minute or two. It won't take long with our induction stove. And we're going to pull out our cube steak and drop that in that hot oil here in just a second. Okay, our oil is hot here. Just shake off a little excess flour. Drop that in there, and we're going to sear it on both sides. Now, while that one's still cooking there, I'm going to grab our other cube steak out of the package and put it in the flour here. Go ahead and flip this over. We'll give it a minute or so on this side. And then I have a 9-inch round pan here prepared with some cooking spray. If you're doing more, you can use a 9x13. You can use a glass one, whatever fits what we're working with here. But you don't want your pan to be excessively big. I do have our oven preheating to 350 degrees. In fact, the timer, the notification just went off that it is up to temperature. So as soon as these are ready, we will stick them in our oven here. Good enough. Don't need it to cook thoroughly. We just need it to get browned on the outside, make that flour stick. So I'm sticking that one in there. We'll get our other one out here. And sear that one. This flour is no good. Don't use it for cookies after you've used it for this. I did turn our heat down a little bit here. We're down to 10. Flip this. Okay, I think this is just about where we want it. Go ahead and stick it in our pan as well. Okay, so we've got them in our pan ready to go here. A couple more things before we put these in the oven. We're going to use a can of French onion soup and just pour this directly over the top. Of both of these pieces here. Okay, and just because I'm going to want to make some gravy with this, the pan drippings out of here, and I want to make sure we have plenty of liquid. So I have just a little beef broth, and I'm going to pour a little bit of extra liquid in there. Not enough that it completely covers the meat, but enough that it won't all evaporate and dry out while we are cooking. So we're going to put it just like that into our oven at 350 degrees. And this will cook for 1 hour. Set our timer and start. Super simple and easy there to get this one set up. It just sits in there for an hour. We really don't need to check it, do anything until that timer goes off. And we'll take it out and let it cool down for a second, and it will be ready to go. All right, our timer is going off. Our Swiss steak is done, so we're gonna go ahead and head over here to the oven. Shut our timer off and pull it out. That's what we've got. Here, let me turn the lights back on. There we go. So you can see we've got all this juice left in there from our beef broth and our soup. We're going to go ahead and pour this into a bowl and turn it into some gravy. By bowl, of course, I mean a pot. So I'm going to grab a fork just to keep our actual meat from sliding out here. Pour these pan drippings. To there. Just set that there. Now we're going to turn the heat on and bring that to a boil. While that is heating up, I'm going to grab a coffee cup here. We're going to mix up a little cornstarch and some cold water. Okay, we just need, I don't know, a couple big teaspoons full. Okay, so we've got our cornstarch and water here. This is a fluid known as oobleck, or a non-Newtonian fluid, where you move it really fast and it seems super viscous, and if you just kind of go slow, you can stir it up pretty well. So we'll wait for our drippings here to boil. So I didn't have that on very good. And as soon as it does, we'll take it off the heat, pour that in, and that will thicken it up. Okay, we've got a good boil here, so we're going to turn our heats off, and we're going to take our, just go ahead and take this spoon out. I'm going to get a wooden spoon out, maybe. There we go. And we're going to stir this while we pour that in. I don't know if we're going to need all of it, so we'll do maybe half of it to start with. It will continue to thicken as it cools. That might be good. If you don't have enough drippings out of your pan, you can add some water or some soup base or even a bouillon cube and some water would make that work. So that's pretty good. That'll go good with our mashed potatoes that I made over here. Okay, our Swiss steak has been cooling down. We're going to go ahead and plate one of these up and cut it open for you guys to take a look at. So I'm just going to grab one, throw it on my plate here, set the other one over here, and let's grab a knife. You trying to be in here?
No, I'm trying to recreate what the Swiss steak looks like.
Okay. All right. So we've got all that onions and stuff from the French onion soup. It is thoroughly cooked. This is not a rare or medium rare. You actually cook this one all the way through. Go ahead and take a bite here. Excellent. It's really good flavor. Cube steak is already pretty tender because it's been cubed, and I'm a big fan. So if that's something you guys like, good way to cook up a cheaper cut of beef and make it pretty good. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and plate up the rest of the stuff here that I've made, and there's another recipe coming. I don't know if it'll be next week or the following week or sometime with one of the sides that I made for here, and you'll see that one here in a little bit, but we'll throw it on the plate with it and I'll show you. Okay, so we've got our Swiss steak here, our rice. I grabbed some mashed potatoes. Now we're gonna grab the pan with our gravy that we made from our pan drippings and fill up the well on our potatoes. It's got a little thick. Probably put on a little too much cornstarch, but that's okay. I like my gravy thicker rather than runnier, so perfect for me. You can, if you feel like it, put a little bit on your Swiss steak. All good. So, this is my dinner for tonight. I know, there's a lot of brown on there. Not much green, not much color. You can certainly cook up your favorite vegetable with it. You know, green beans, broccoli, whatever that may be. I might make a salad. I'm gonna make a salad. I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy. Usually I make some rolls or some kind of bread with it as well, but don't have any of that tonight. Corn, could make sweet corn. As many starches as you can fit on your plate, basically. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time on the Baking Bakers.